Hello, Andrew here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my predictions for the Premier League week starting on the 8th of the 11th, 2019. The first game actually was on yesterday, to be honest, and I completely forgot to do my predictions before then, which was Watford and Norwich. Watford ended up winning that 2-0, which is their first win in 15 games. Um, but the first game on today is Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Chelsea had I'd say a nervy last 15 minutes, but you always do when you 2-0 up and then you concede one. You don't want to, you want to make sure you see the victory out, and they managed to do that. Um, Crystal Palace, on the other hand, they lost 2-0 to Leicester City, but Leicester are flying at the minute. Um, I expect Chelsea to win this one, and I'm going to say, even though Crystal Palace are better away from home, I'm going to say it'll be a close game, and I'm going to say 2-1 victory. Let's have some more coffee there. Burnley versus West Ham. This is two teams that struggle in the moment, to be honest. I mean, Burnley got beat 3-0 by Sheffield United last week, and West Ham, they were 3-0 down and balled it back to 3-2, but it was just too late by then. Um, this is one of them games that could go either way. I'm actually gonna go out and say I'm gonna say a draw. I'm gonna say a 1-1 draw. Newcastle versus Bournemouth. Newcastle started picking up some points recently. I think they've won the last three, to be honest. And Bournemouth seem like they're in a little bit well, I would say they would seem like they're in a bit of a decline. They ended up beating Manchester United 1-0. It was a hard fought 1-0. But that could get them a little bit back on track. But I think Newcastle are flying at the moment, and I think Newcastle will win this one. I'm going to say 2-1 to Newcastle. Um, Southampton and Everton. I mean, it's so early in the season, but this is another one of those, I'd say, must-win games just before the international break, because this is normally where managers can lose their jobs, to be honest. And they're both possibly, in the line that they could lose their job. Southampton are, I think, 18th, and Everton are literally just above the relegation zone. So this one's such a hard one to call, but Southampton did make a good account of themselves against City. Um, I'm actually gonna say a 1-1 draw. Uh, Tottenham versus Sheffield United. Tottenham in the Premier League at the moment just don't seem to be, playing as well as they can. I mean, they drew 1-1 with Everton last week, but Sheffield United seem to be flying. But then again, it's away from home. At home, Sheffield United seem to be getting the results. Away, not so. I'm going to say Tottenham do just sneak this one, and I'm going to say 2-1 to Tottenham. Leicester City versus Arsenal. You'd think this is a top four clash, but Arsenal seems so far away from top four at the moment, and Leicester seem like so close to it. I mean, they can close the gap on Man City and Liverpool today, and if Man City and Liverpool draw tomorrow, no, you can't count Leicester out. They surprised everyone before. They are a very good side at the minute. We were lucky to beat them, and I think they beat Arsenal, and I'm going to say 3-1 to Leicester City. On to Sunday's games. Manchester United and Brighton. Man United will be looking to bounce back from that 1-0 loss to Bournemouth. They didn't play well. And Brighton had a good 2-0 win over Norwich. I expect Man United to win this one quite comfortably, to be honest. I'm going to say 2-0 to Manchester United. Wolves and Aston Villa. This is two teams that are playing good football. and troubling teams. Um, and this one could go either way, to be honest. And I know Wolves got a draw with Arsenal last week, but there could have been a lot more. And Aston Villa were very, very, very unlucky to lose to Liverpool. They played their hearts out, especially in that second half defending. I'm going to say this is going to be such a close game, but I'm going to go with a draw. I'm going to go 2-2 draw. Liverpool Manchester City, the final game of the weekend before the international break. Man City come back, as I say, from to beat Southampton, and Liverpool come back to beat Aston Villa. Ederson, I don't know if it's them psyching us out, saying that he's out and he will play like Man United did and David De Gea played, or he's actually going to miss the game. But if he does miss the game, it's a big loss for City, considering their defence is already depleted with losing Laporte. And John Stones and Otamendi do not, sometimes don't look like they want to play together. But Liverpool are missing Matip. I think that's our only major injury worry, which is a big loss to us because Sleepy Gomez or Lovren, who loses a lot of air duels. And yeah, I mean, Sterling is very, very quick. Hopefully he does it for England as well. But Sterling is a very, very dangerous player right now. He's the main threat tomorrow. How do I call this game? It could be 0-0, it could be 1-1, it could be any scoreline. It really is on how these two teams approach the game. And I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say I'm going to say it'll be 2-1 either way. It's too hard to predict. City could be the first team to beat us at Anfield in 13 months. I hope they don't. I touch wood and hope they don't. But I reckon it will be 2-1 either way. We're either going to be 9 points clear or only 3 points clear. Anyway, that's my predictions for the weekend. Hopefully it's 9 points clear. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share with others. And I will speak to you all before the game tomorrow. I just want to mention before I do that, I didn't do a Liverpool Genk post match. I've been really busy, to be honest. Daughter's birthday coming up, and that was actually tomorrow, but I'm taking her out today. But Genk gave us a game in the Champions League. Wijnaldum scored and Oxlade-Chamberlain scored another goal. Oxlade-Chamberlain scored. But Genk really went for it at Anfield, and the thing is, we have been winning games and we haven't been playing well. I'm hoping that we play well and win tomorrow. We have to play well against City or we're going to lose. Anyway, as I say, I'll speak to you all before the game. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.